What's that? 8:26. I'm pretty sure I parked my vehicle at 7:45 or 7:47. 26. So 40 minutes went past. I'm at Murray's Corner. Who wants to know? And who wants to know how does it look? On the walking in, not so much driving, nothing, but the walking in, a lot of trees come down. So there must have been a lot of wind or something the last week or so. I don't know, has there been a lot of water as well? Like, I look here, I see driftwood and shit caught up on that, this and that. I don't know how long that's been there. If that's old or brand new. Who wants to know about mosquitoes? Yeah, they're still here. I'm not wearing the net. I don't like how I keep spitting in it. So I leave the net off, and I'm using the spray on my face and ears and neck. Not so much spray, yeah. Back of my hands a little bit. But I put up with them. I got this jacket, it's just skinny, but they can't get through that. It's like nylon or something. Pair of jeans, gumboots. Only my head they can get. So I'll put the spray on my head and my hands. We'll see how we go with the weather. What I want to show, what I'm running today is the Gold Cube stand, and take the water out of the creek. How I make the things all level, I got one of these, right? And I put it on the stand. Okay, that's too high. That's too high. I'll take this off for a second. Too high, too high. And that's too high. That's not too high. I don't know about that one. Ah, yeah, here, look. I can't remember. See this? That's a right angle triangle. And it's about 9 degrees, I believe. You go on the internet, they've got a formula and tells you how, starting from 0, how high. You measure how long it is. So say it's 300 long mil. Say it's 300 mil. The formula, you punch in 300, this and that, and then you come up with 1 in 10 or something. So this will be, if that's 300, that will be 30, and that gives you 9 degrees. Yeah, I know. I like 9 degrees for my setup. So I made one of these out of a piece of wood, and what you do, put it here, and do that. So that means I've got to lift up. It's too low down that side, so I need to lift up an amount. I check again. If you've got an app in your phone, you use that, eh? Oh, I went the wrong way, did I? Yeah. That's too high. No, hang on. Which way does it go? This way. Okay, so I'm lifting up. I've got to go up 1.5 inches. So if I go up, I don't know, is that 1.5 inches? Maybe. Now I check again. Now I've gone too high. No, I haven't. A little bit. I got a little bit high. So I might just lift this side here up. See, the mosquito tried to get me, but he can't. But anyway, that's that. Oh, look, I can. See, I'm standing still. The mosquitoes are getting me. I need to go higher here. About there. and about there. Bit of fucking around, but oh shit, I went the wrong way. That's got to go up 1.5 inches over there. There we go. Good amount. And that's a good amount. Okay. Let's have a look at the thing now. I got this from Bunnings from $2. Good enough. Fuck, beer all day. So that's, now I've got the 9 degrees. Now I've got to do left and right level. This has got to go up a small amount, and that one. So I can lift it up a small amount. Oh, I think I might have gone up too high almost. No, that's perfect. And that one's also perfect. Drop it down. Measure one more time. Perfect. Pull it. Tighten that up. Oh, that's too low now. Try now. Nice. And a bit low, but that'll be alright. Fuck it. Too much mucking around's no good. The mosquitoes are getting me. I check this one angle one more time. Should be fine. This goes in there somehow, right? Okay, that's in there. I check one more time here. I got to go up a bit more. Okay, that's getting the stand at the right angle is just a ballpark thing to get me close. The sluice, anyway, now it's too high. No, it's not high enough. I'll go another 1/4 inch. See, at home I do it on a flat surface, takes no time at all. Here I got rocky, terrible. Anyway, look, I'm going to leave that. That's taken too long. I just thought I'd show that. That's ready to go. There's all my stuff over there. I need to carry it to here. I could have parked it here, I suppose, but so then next thing is put the hopper on. I gotta put the trommel on there and bits and pieces. I won't show that. Who wants to see that? It's, you know, if you look at my other tapes, there is somewhere there. Okay, I'll be back when I got something useful to show. Over. It was 8:26, 8:51, 26, 36, 46, 25 minutes went past. 25 minutes went past, and I'm pretty much close to being set up. Got a few bits and pieces to do over here, this and that. This is my panning basin. It can go up here somewhere. There's my pan. I want to show you something what I purchased from the internet. A voltmeter. I don't know, can you see that in the... Get out, mosquito. The red tells me how many volts, 13.7. The blue changes every few seconds how many watts I'm using, that's amps. I'm using 0 amps, 0 watts. Now let's, am I ready to go? Oh shit, the spinner, I'll fix that in a minute. Let's check the water flow, if we're going to fall apart or not. Oh shit, no wonder I keep getting a flat battery. I'm using 7 amps. It's nearly 7 amps. 12, it drops down to 12.8. That pump is stuffed. I need to replace it. I got a better one in the car which uses 3 amps. In fact, I should go and get it right now. Or not. See, it's a brand new one, brand new C-Flow. C-Flow, I told people I recommend C-Flow. I'm thinking about, unless you're prepared to pull it apart when it stuffs up and replace the brushes, I suggest you not purchase C-Flow. I don't know which one to buy. Maybe that's a cheap copy shit brushes, I don't know. The brushes are too soft. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I purchased this voltmeter thing. So now I can monitor what's going on. It's telling me already my pump's pulling too many amps. So if it goes any higher, I'll say, shit, I'm going to go to the car and get the brand new one. And it's telling me the pump should be 3.7. The brand new one uses 3.7. Anyway, so I'm going to get a flat battery quicker. Instead of getting 1 hour, I'm only going to get half an hour. So I've got to make sure I feed it quick or something. So this, it's like about $8 for one on the internet. If you buy 2, instead of being 8 and 80, 16, I think maybe 7 or something. Anyway, 2 is like 10 bucks, and 3 is 15 bucks. I bought 3. I put 1 on this, the other 2, 1 for spare in case I burned it. Sometimes you buy shit and you put it together wrong and you blow it up straight away. So that's an extra 1 plus another extra 1. I can use it elsewhere or make another box or this or that. Okay, so that's all set up. I just got to put my spinner battery on, and then I'll put some water in them, panning, and that'll be me. And anything else I got to report useful, I'll be back. Over. 9:18, 9:18, 8:51, 8:51, 9 and 18. 27 minutes went past, and I only done one. I've run one bucket. How can you run 1 bucket in 27 minutes? That's... fuck, you'd be here all day for fucking 12 buckets or something. Anyway, I didn't film the first bucket, which I normally do. On this occasion I chose not to. And so what I've got here now, 1 rock means 1 bucket. Second rock, 2nd bucket. Spinner, power, water, and that's using 87 watts, 6.7 amps. Okay, so I've done some adjustments here. I've done it very roughly before. I knew not to do it. I didn't worry about... I've done it roughly because it's just going to get... After I run the first bucket, it's going to... legs are going to sink and all that. So I ran that first bucket, and now I'm running the 2nd bucket. After I ran the first bucket, I went over it again with the spirit level, getting my angles. Anyway, this is the 2nd bucket. The first bucket, I ran about 7 litres of material. I didn't have a really... oh shit, now this battery's gone flat. I didn't check that. I'll have to Damn, why I didn't charge it. Dumb cunt. Anyway. I got about 3 visibles. I got a feeling I'm going to have... I can't run. That's too slow. I'm turning this off. I don't have 2 spare batteries. I don't have 2 spare batteries. Or I do. If I do have, where would they possibly be? In my knapsack. Somewhere. There's nothing there. Oh, there could be 2 in there. There's 1. 2. Should I run it at slow speed? I don't know. I might try running it at... I'm not happy about this flat battery there. I think I'll run it at slow speed and just 1 battery, and then when that goes flat I'll put the other one in. Because I brought 2 flat batteries with me. I said, that's plenty. Obviously it wasn't plenty. They were flat. I play at home, that's why. And I didn't realise I ran it all that much, but there you go, I did. The mosquitoes are not annoying me all that much. They are about. But they're not really annoying me. Because, alright, let's get this happening. Not much water coming out. I got a feeling I'm gonna have a bit. I think today's going to be panning. Why is that fucking flat? 6.2 amps. Oh, there's plenty of water. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have enough batteries. I've got to run it. I've got to run the spinner slow. If I put 2 batteries in, I might run out of battery power. Or maybe I'll just put 2. That's too slow. I'm worried about gold falling out of there. No, that's not spinning fast enough. I'm gonna have to. I'll finish off this bucket anyway. That's why I spin it faster, so material goes through faster. The more material you move, the more gold you should get. Even as long as you don't run it too fast, that you're over. Everything's over. All right, that'll do. Do that. That. Yeah, see, I'm waiting all day for that to empty. 1 battery's not enough. Take that battery. What have I got here? I need my long tube. That's a flat battery. Goes in my pocket. Push that in. I got one more battery somewhere. In a plastic bag. I took it back, did I? Or not? I think I did took it back. Why would I take it back when I'm thinking about using it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Look. Let's go and have a look if I can find it. Hopefully it's in that plastic bag there. There it is. This I need. Oh, wait a minute. So this goes in there. That one's the flat one. That can go in there. Okay, shut the door. This one I don't need. Let's see if this works. There. Alright. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Look at it go. Fucking hell. Okay, let's turn the water off. Used to had that running for a long time. Should have turned it off. Wasting battery. Walking around. Anyway. We get pump over here. This one here. That's a worse bucket than the first one. I should have showed the first bucket for people who like to see gold. There is one visible piece in there. I thought if the first one had some, the second one should have some. But I think I might be running my tailings from last time here. Anyway, I caught a lot less black sand to mess with. Still plenty of black sand. Yeah, the first bucket was double. This one's got a lot of tiny fly shit. Oh, mate. I don't know if you can see this. I tried to show it. The sun will be better, I think. The sun will be out soon. I mean, it's out already, but behind clouds. That's all the pieces. Like, people who talk about how many spec count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 25 pieces. I got 25 pieces in a pan. To me, that's like 4 pieces or 3. I push them all together to make them like about a grain of salt, not a grain of flour. So anyway, who can see that? That's that. I reckon I done at least as good as that on the previous pan. The flies are coming. No, mosquitoes. Okay, so that's that. I'll battery's fine. This is fine. I'll put this back together again. What? Why the rocks are still in there? Oh, anyway, I'll be back. I said I was going to come back with something useful to show. That wasn't very useful. It was useful to me. Over 9:45, 9:18, 28, 38, 26 minutes. It looks like it's 26 minutes per bucket. Look, that's crazy. 26 minutes to do one bucket. In an hour you do 2 buckets. What the heck's going on here? Something stupid is going on here. A bucket should only take like 12 minutes. Not 26. I don't know. Anyway, here comes bucket. I done bucket number 3 was pretty much a disaster. Here we go with maybe they're bigger buckets, I don't know. More full. It's about like 7.5 litres. Okay, let's spinner, water. Oi! Yeah, I lost my water, man. There you go. I'm very happy about the material that I'm running this bucket. It's not tailings. How I know it's not tailings? It's got plenty of fine mud in it, clay and that. Whereas the tailings is just pretty much rocks. And it's possible that the previous one was just pretty much rocks. Whereas this one, heaps of clay. So this should be my best bucket all day. Whoop. This bucket at the bottom here, catching the tailings, the small tailings, I'm leaving it there all day. And I'm thinking about maybe the gold will work its way to the bottom of the bucket, and then if I get the opportunity, I'll run that through again and see what might have got away. Uh-oh, I'm going to lose my water. Lucky I was watching, man. Sun's out, sky's blue. Mosquitoes are still here. Actually, I can't even see them. Maybe they're going back to the swamp. And they said, shit, hey, don't attack that bloke. He's got poison on his face and his shirt, you can't bite through that. I broke my fucking beak on it. Don't go there, you'll break your beak on his shirt, on his jacket. Alright, sorted, no rocks. This can come out and turn the water off. Okay, pump out the way. I need to climb out of here slowly so I don't kick my stuff flying. Lifting up this one. Oh no! My best bucket all day has got nothing in it. How did that happen? Damn, not even a piece of fly shit. That doesn't make sense, man. That was lovely looking material, man. Oh, poof off. How can that happen? I need to learn more about the difference between good material and shit material. Obviously I got no idea. Most of my life I got no idea about anything. Damn it. But I managed to get by for a large amount of years. Well, it's not totally barren, but it's I tried to show you. Maybe the shade better. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 10 pieces, but so stupidly small. I don't think you can see that. There's the shade. Should be easy to see. Yeah, pretty ordinary. I keep saying I'll come back when I got something to show, and then I'll come back and I'll show nothing. But never mind, people. I'll work it out. I don't understand how that was such a nice looking material. Yeah, look. Why I'm showing this, I don't need to put it together. I'll be back, like I said a million times, I'll be back when I've got something to show. Over. 10:19. 10:19. I can't remember what time it was before. Anyway, it's 10:19. 10:19. It's like I just got here. I'm not having a lot of success today. I mean, I'm digging the same spot I dug last time, thinking I'm going to get more gold. How can there be more? Anyway, there's another rock. I've ran a bucket. What's that? 6 buckets. Feels like I've done more. Anyway, I've ran it. I expect this one a better result, so I didn't want to bore you with the same running all the time. And I'm looking, I can't see shit. One fly shit. The previous one, I don't know if it even had a piece of fly shit. Gee, I'm not doing well. I'm getting plenty of black sand, but no gold. So that means black sand went past and got trapped, but gold did not go past and get trapped. Or something else. Anyway, let's have a closer look. Maybe sometimes it hides under the black sand in my sluice. Surely I got more than one fly shit, huh? Previous one was a terrible bucket. Look, I'm not going to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tiny little pieces of poo-poo out of a pooper of a fly or a mosquito poo-poo. Look, this is ordinary. I'm not quite sure what the plan. Maybe I need to go to another spot. That's disgusting. That I'll I can't keep doing that. Like, where I think there's gold, there's none. How can that happen? All my life, where I think there's gold, there's none. I think I might put this away and do some test panning for a little while. Yeah, I might do that. Why am I showing this nonsense? Anyway, I'm going to this and that. I'm going to go and try something else. Over. 10:40. 10:19. 20. 21 minutes. 21 minutes a bucket. What I've done now, right, I've moved a couple of metres from where I was digging just now, today, the tailings. I'm digging elsewhere. And what I've done, right, I done test panning. And the test pan looked okay. It was a good pan. Not a monster, but like probably as good as any buckets I've done. So what I've done, I got a bucket from there. People, if you're looking for gold, right, The best way of knowing whether there's gold in that material is to check through it and see if there's any gold in the material. Don't worry about these black sands and red clay and all this bullshit. That's a nonsense. For me, it's a nonsense. For you, maybe you're... Anyway, test pan the area, this where you want to try. This is going to be my best pan all day. I just seen looking in the sluice mat there. This will be my best pan all day. So, what I'll do, I'll go back there and keep working in that section. Because yeah, so what you do, you test pan, and if you find a bit, do another pan, and if you find a bit, do another pan. Oh mate, this is a monster. Maybe not, maybe not a monster, but the best pan all day. Or maybe it's a monster. There's no huge pieces, but there's got to be at least half a dozen easy visibles in there. And a lot of black sand. And the mosquitoes are still about, but they're not destroying my life. They're just, maybe I'm used to it. Like, how many times are you going to run away from mosquitoes? Every time? The spray on my face seems to be doing the job. The shirt, the jacket seems to be doing the job. I got about 6 easy visibles. Get out. And that's about it really. Or maybe 6 fly shits in there. No, nowhere near a monster. Look, I'll put it all in a bunch. I'll tell you what I can see. 1, 2, yeah, maybe 6 easy vis, or 3, or 4. Anyway, that's how does it look? That's how does it look in the shade, and that how does it look in the sun. Shade, sun, shade, sun. Anyway, that's a good pan. What I'm wearing, my top is like a singlet, a t-shirt with a collar, and and this thing, whatever, that skinny jacket. What I'm gonna do now is take off my jacket quickly, take off the t-shirt with a collar, remove that, and put the jacket back on to help cool me off a bit. And I don't think I'll show you any more of the feeding. That's a nonsense. Who wants to see what cleanups people like? Or not. I'm showing it anyway. I won't show the next cleanup. Oh, I didn't put a rock. Wait a minute. I better get a rock. Otherwise, I don't know how many I've done. There must be 7 now, maybe 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 buckets. I got a feeling I might have missed 1 or 2. At least 1 or none. I'll just keep persevering with that same spot, and then after I might go for a walk and document some history. I'll tell you, I watched this guy, like he's about my age or older. His name is Glenn. He tells stories about this and that, like the workings. I don't know, is he making that shit up or he knows? Bit of both, eh? He's a bit cheeky, so I reckon it's a bit of both. When you don't want to tell a boring story, you embellish it with a bit of nonsense, which people can't say he's making it up because they don't know. I'll do some of that. Fiddler style. Anyway, I'm going to be back later with good stuff. Who wants to continue watching that? Don't miss it. If you miss it, you're missing something special. Over. 11:05. Previously it was maybe 10:45 or something. Anyway, so 20 minutes, looks like 20 minutes a bucket. What I'm going to do now, all this shit that I've been catching here, like, and some got away. Wow, how much black sand in there, man. I'm going to run that through here and see, it stays there, and see what's in it and what's not in it. So, who gets bored? Oh shit! Who gets bored watching feeding? You can come back later once I've run this. People who like gold, don't go away. I have run, like the bucket that I just showed was very best all day. The next one's better than that. It's a special bucket for people who like to see gold. But in the meantime, I'm going to run this. This is a little bit for those people who say you're losing gold. And this is a little bit for me, hoping that I'm not. If I am, I need to make some serious adjustments. Okay, let's spin it. And water. Oh, is that running all right? Oh, I'm having an issue with water, hang on. The pump is not deep enough. I'll make a little bit deeper hole for water. There we go. Lovely. Okay. So this is tailings. It's already been through the machine once and it's accumulated in that tray down there. I run it very quickly. I feel like going for a walk through the old diggings and explaining how they do it in the olden days. Or I feel like continue digging where I am and getting some more gold to take home before somebody else gets it. Like, the actual cost benefit will be to keep digging, but the actual having a good time will be go exploring. But exploring I could do any time. Actually, in the future it'll be better because there'll be less mosquitoes. Hopefully. And also in the future there'll be less gold, so maybe I should 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9 rocks there, so I imagine that there'll be 9 buckets. Look, there's no point in saving this because that's been through twice, so I'll throw that away and start again. Now, first of all, who likes to see gold? This is my latest bucket. Oh, there's a monster in there. It's probably the biggest piece I've caught for a long time. Long time. It's a double-decker piece. It's not a picker, but it's a monster. I think I've got a bit of lead there too. Yeah, I have. Who can see gold already? There's not a lot of pieces, like 20 pieces, but the pieces are huge. Probably wonderful pieces. And there's a bit of lead shot there. The lead shot is this round ball. Who wants to see a round ball? You should be able to see that gold from that distance. Oh, this is not my best bucket on the whole planet I've ever had. But there's some really nice pieces. Look at this. This is the double decker, what I'm saying. It's like 2 pieces stuck together by like a peanut. Hey, that could be a picker. Let me listen, wait. Oh, fuck. It's stuck to my finger. Nah, it's not a picker. It's a sticker. And 1, 2, 3 nice pieces. A biggest Kev nugget and a dozen or 10 fly shit. Here's the scale. Klesh's guitar pick. Klesh guitar pick. Coming up right here. Mate, I thought it might be better than that. I gotta stop thinking it might be better than that. That's a monster of a bucket. What are you talking about? That's a good bucket. It's pretty much what I saw in the sluice. Okay, now who's seen gold can go away. Who wants to know about what's in my tailings? Here's your prize. Not prize. Here's the answer to your question. A bunch of black sand. Oh yeah, one nice piece. At least one nice piece in there. I might have to do this more often. Catch. Oh, at least one nice piece. Probably, quite possibly escaped from that previous bucket. Anyway, so this is what I gave back to the gold gods for sharing what they gave me. It's not really a catch and release, because catch and release is when you don't have a pan and rerun it. I'll just tip this out. Oh, that's a nice piece, man. So yeah, I am losing gold. Those people who say I'm losing gold, you're correct. Am I losing fly shit? No. There's one fly shit in there. This is the I got away. There, right there. See that? That's in the shade, and that's not in the shade. In case that means it's in the sun. Shade. Yeah. There's a reason why that got away. I don't know why, but it did get away. I don't know if my sluice was longer, would I have caught that? But there you go. Okay, look, So now I've had a wonderful day. I'm still having a wonderful day. It's only like 11:01 or something. 11:18, whatever it was. I might go for a walk now. Ah, shit. Oh, poof off. Leave it. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to go for a walk with a pan and a shovel, and I'll make a tape of my walking. Over.